what is it, Tuesday? I forgot. It's Tuesday. Today we're doing the Serpentine, King to It. Yeah, that's us. Serpentine 8 course. I just wanted to show you guys. I know I've done this a whole bunch of times, but we're going to want to be on gravel bikes tonight. If you have one, I use the Canyon Grail, which is up here somewhere. There it is. So I'll be on that tonight. We are heading out. So I have us for 16 and a half miles, but I believe I added about 4 or 5 on. There's a nice long lead into this one, I believe, about 4.5 miles. Or something like that. I'm going off memory, and I put this ride together a few days ago. So here's the deal. If whoever needs the badge gets the badge, we're done. I don't know if I put too much on there or not. So I don't know. It might be spot on for all I know. But if anyone gets the badge, we're done. You can finish out the ride if you like, but we'll go by that way. I'd rather overestimate the miles than underestimate it. So every day with these things. How do I turn this off, Ron? Don't tell me. We got a great crew here tonight, by the way. Let's take a look really quick. Course number 31. Wow, you got even bigger since the last time we checked. Amy, Mickey, Greg. Nice to see you again, Greg. Been a little absent the last couple days. That's cool. Chris, Ron, Elena, and Joe. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you. Elena, good to have you back. Alright, so I should be alright. I'm pretty much close to it then, Ron. I like that Ron checks up on me. I hadn't looked since I put the ride together, which was like 3 days ago, so look how fast I'm pedaling. Look at that cadence. Ends at the Jungle Lab Arch. So look, there's a lot of climbing in this, but we've done this route a whole bunch of times, so you're going to be mostly, it's going to be a little familiar. There is this cut through that we haven't taken yet. That's kind of a nice little ride. So we're kind of just going to go all around, approaching every climb from different angles that we've done so far up until now. I feel like we've been in the Jungle Loop at least twice. 2 big hills, 2 small hills. Ron's got the research. Ron, I'm glad you checked the ride, Ron. You know, yesterday he said he never checks the ride. He checks the ride. Of course that means he checks the ride. He's a Marine. He's always prepared. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Todd Seiden. Big group tonight. Not to read the course. I thought, all right. I thought that's what you meant. Everyone's off, yep. All right. Hope everyone had a good day today. This ride's, I tell you, this ride, this week, very poorly planned by me. I mean, coming off of a big ride on Sunday, Ron and I got a little bit lucky yesterday with the Two-Wit Well course. We hit the 29-mile-an-hour glitch. So we flew through that. in like 17 minutes. I mean, almost like no workout for me yesterday. Did get a little sweat going though, so it counts. And then tonight we have this ride, which is no joke. I mean, it's not the worst ride in the world. I did this one, when this course came out, I did it by myself to get the badge. I probably live streamed it somewhere. and 29 mile an hour glitch. We put a good effort into it. It just was not that long. But you know, that's what's going to happen when you do something like this. Some of the rides are going to be harder than expected. Some are going to be easier. I was expecting some really tough, challenging hills there, and they were tough and challenging. Just they took no time at all because of the glitch. Maybe tough, but not challenging. I don't know. It's all good. We head down this hill here, heading towards the jungle. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. No one's gonna die though tonight. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Keep everyone together mode. Got a good crew here tonight. Hope everyone's New Year's resolutions are going strong. I know I promised you guys a podcast today, but I screwed it up and I had to spend time with the audio today, but I got it. It's good. It's just took me a while to process. It'll be out tomorrow. Great guest though we had. Keith Coughlin. Good dude. Spent some time today. Today was my first day as a Meals on Wheels driver. I asked them if I could put a little basket on my bike. They said no. So I had to use my car. Tom Coughlin? No. It is pronounced Coughlin though. I had a teacher in high school whose name was spelled the same way, named Coughlin. Tom Coughlin. Ugh. I'll get you, my pretty. No, it was good, man. It was. So the interesting thing was they sat me down because I was supposed to go for like an orientation last week, but because my daughter was exposed to COVID at her daycare, or thought she was and wasn't, they didn't want me. Go figure. They didn't want me near the old people, so. They didn't want me to come in. So today it was like, instead of orientation, I just got like an on the spot, here's what you do. Come on, Chris. And so, you know, what they do is they have this senior center, and they have, like, you can go to the senior center, and for $3 you can eat. You get a meal, and some people do that. Or you get the Meals on Wheels. I think it's also $3 a day. So, and we drive it out there. So typically, it's the people who can't really kind of get around and move. But half of them, they're moving pretty good. They just like the service. Service is excellent, by the way. Anyway, so not only is it, but so because of this, not only does this serve as getting people food, but it's also a wellness check, right? Especially a day like tonight, or last night, or this morning. Last night, it got really cold here really fast. Like it was 50 degrees 2 days ago, and then last night it was 14. So those are the kind of nights that you just pay extra attention. So I had 9 people on my route, and so we went over all this wellness check stuff and how if they don't answer the door, there's like a process. Some people leave coolers outside. You can put the meal in the cooler for later. Here's our left turn. This is the part we haven't ridden yet, by the way. But because of the whole wellness check thing, if someone doesn't answer the door, there's like a protocol. You gotta call them, and then if they don't pick up, then you gotta call the senior center back, and they're supposed to call them and call their whatever emergency contact they have. And if they can't reach the emergency contact, then they wind up calling the police. It's a long list of steps. So my first 2 deliveries went fine. A couple of nice ladies, they were great. Very thankful. I was brand new, and I love this. The scenery on this little cut through is awesome. It's really nice. And then the third guy is like special case because he's in a wheelchair. He's the only one that we're allowed to go into his house and set up the meal. Everyone else we're not really allowed to go in their house. But because he can't move, it's an exception to the rule. So I'm ready to go in, ring the doorbell. He doesn't answer. Ring the doorbell again, no answer. I'm not hearing anything. It's an apartment, I can see the window, no one's inside. Call his number, he doesn't pick up. Call the senior center, no cooler, by the way. Call the senior center, so now they take over. And they call me back like 10 minutes later, and they found his son. Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, he's with us today. It's like, come on. So he wasn't home. So, and of course, out of 9 drop-offs, that happened 3 times. 3 times. So what was supposed to be sort of a barely even slowing down and dropping off the food became lots and lots of phone calls on my first day. Anyway, that's my Meals on Wheels story for the day. It was kind of neat though. I got back and they have all this paperwork you have to sign to make sure that you saw everybody on the list because of the wellness check part. And I was talking to the lady about each case that wasn't there, and there was another woman there who works at a local gym, and she's like, hey, you should go to this gym and ask for a job, because she thinks I need a job. Well, I do, but she thinks I need a job since I'm volunteering in the middle of a day. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of interesting. They're just looking for someone to work at the gym part-time. And I don't know, for all I know, they just want people to clean toilets. But if it's working with clients, I would do that. It's kind of like a local gym. It's not really like a big name gym or anything like that. So their policies are probably not very restrictive. We'll see though. We'll see. I thought it was kind of neat. Sometimes like fate just plays a hand, and things just happen when you get yourself out of the house. Oh, I like it. Look at that. I like when they do that. A little cutaway. Alright, so this is like a familiar part. Although lately, when we've been here, we've been going the opposite way. Up that hill. So now we made a right and we're going down. And we're going to climb the part, I don't think we've climbed this yet. Climb the part that we haven't really been going this direction, so there'll be, I don't know how long the climb is. The climb will probably go right back to that cut through, maybe. We're putting, you know, we're putting some good miles down, 3.5. But we haven't really got to any of the sustained climb parts. And you can see on the map, you can see where we are, headed down into that gully. And again, if this time around we're hitting that cut through again, then we won't be climbing that entire hill. Somewhere in the middle we'll be cutting across. We'll see. Or we might be climbing the whole thing. I don't know. We will be going over the bridge a couple times. I do like the bridge. But I did eat some turkey chili tonight, so I don't know how much effort I got in me. Yeah, probably next time through we'll cut across and then we'll make a left. So, right, and then we'll go across the bridge that way. And we're still not done. There's still more stuff to do here. Here we get towards the bottom of this hill here. I'm down 3 pounds so far this year. The MyFitnessPal helps so much. I've just been using it like crazy. And new rule, if I can't figure out how to get it into MyFitnessPal, I can't eat it. We had like, and it's not that I couldn't figure it out, but let's say January 1st, we started eating crackers out of the box because we had leftover dip. And it wasn't that it was super unhealthy, and I certainly was still under my calories. But I don't know how many I ate. We just kept eating them, hitting that box like crazy, and they disappeared. And I was sitting there going, how many did I eat? I have no idea. Did I eat 10? Did I eat 30? They were little. So I made that rule now. Before I eat something, I got to make sure I can put it into MyFitnessPal. And the hope is, I know I haven't done the New Year's resolution special, but the hope is, by the way, was this counter always here? I don't remember this counter being here all the time. Anyway, the hope is that I just stay losing weight until I have my races. My races are late May, Chattanooga, and in mid-July, Muscleman. 70.3s. Of course, everyone's getting more and more nervous about things getting canceled with the COVID stuff again heating up. Get rid of this arrow helmet thingy. "16 minutes in. About a quarter of the way through, but we really haven't started the hard parts yet. And this will be one of them. There's the entrance to Alta Zwift, if anyone wants to make a left. So you think a mountain bike here, Greg? I don't know if Greg can listen to me. I don't know. I feel like I saw a video. That said the Grail was the, and I'm assuming the Grail is a gravel bike. I don't even really know. I mean, I guess it is, right? Because it's not, it doesn't have the wide bars. And I feel like the Grail was the fastest through the jungle loop. They did some kind of test online. It's on YouTube somewhere. This climb has been, I don't want to jinx it, but so far sort of nice and very gradual. I don't like any of the gravel and dirt. I'd rather not. They should click an option of make every course road. It's like on the one hand I want to see every course. So let's see if we make it right again here. If so, we'll be going right through what we did before. Nope. Alright, so now we're going to go up to the top here. And we'll come and make a right into the rope bridge. You can almost see the rope bridge on the map there. Top right, but it's going to take us some time to get here. Tomorrow's ride's going to be rough. Lutcher. It's that Innsbruck hill twice. The one that we all hated so much. But I think the good news is that once you climb it the second time, that's it. You're done. It's just steep. That's a pain in the neck. I gotta tell you, this hill right here is perfect for me. Staying at 3-4%. I didn't even shift. If I up my cadence a bit and get some decent resistance. No Romans tonight? Alright, well you can see the turn up there. And then there's the bridge. You could barely see it on the map. You can see it. So my guess is I'm going to come down that rope bridge, get down, I didn't know what that was, over the rope bridge, come down half of the hill, then we're going to shoot across. Then we're going to go back down the one that we're riding now and climb the full hill from the bottom up to the top of the rope bridge. And possibly a little bit more, I don't even know. Yeah, I think so. Sounds good. Reggie Bush, right on. Probably not him. Aha, Greg. Things are just slow on the dirt. 6.5 miles in 25 minutes. Good job getting us up that hill, guys. Greg, Mickey, Rob, Amy. Some water, man. I haven't drank any water. All right, here is bridge, opposite direction of the last couple times we've done it. Tell you, we're making much better time when I did this than when I did this alone. When I did this alone, it felt like it took forever. So relatively speaking, we're making good time. Luigi, where you been? I miss Luigi. He took a little bit of a break. He'll be back. There's Matt. Yeah, the route takes a long time for however long you think it's going to be. It looks like it's going to take no time at all. But we're not even halfway done. Here's the roller coaster. Whee! All right. And now I'll be going downhill for a little bit. Although, like I said, I think we're gonna cut across here. That was nice. Chris Myers. 3:29. That's the best. That's awesome. I think her best was just under 300. So wow, that's awesome. Those of you guys that have been riding with Chris, well, I'm getting embarrassed now. Sometimes she's kind of quiet about her milestones, but this one, that is just awesome. I mean, her improvement over the last year has been just incredible. Incredible. You'll get it back. You'll get the breath back. We gotta climb back up this sucker soon. And then we'll be doing the bridge again, but after a climb. Hey Todd, Todd's here. Todd's being quiet today. But we had been talking, are we gonna go right here? Let's see. My guess is we're gonna go right here. Lead us, Greg. Which way are we going? Right, all right. So we're gonna hit the end of the cut through, we'll make a left, and then we'll have to climb the whole way back up, which we've done a number of times before, including once right after the epic KOM. So you know you got this. But I think Chris had been talking about her max 1 second of output just recently, and I think she said that her max had been just under 300. So really a great time, kind of great timing to go after it there. And right after a little bit of a climb. So to see that number, boy, woo! That's gotta feel good. By the way, I was thinking about it, and I feel like at some point, and that point might be the end of all these, we really need to do an FTP test. I don't think that any of us are really going to have any legs to do an FTP test until the end of March. And we could maybe do it on a Saturday, but then we're going to destroy ourselves for Sunday's long ride. So I think maybe the smart thing is just to wait to the end. Are they going to do that thing where the camera pans away again? I love when it does that. Not many spots it does that. Radio tower, out to Zwift. Somewhere in McCurry Islands it does, the temple climb. Alright, so we're more than halfway through here. So I was thinking we were going to go left here and then climb. Box Hill, yep. Good call. They should do more of those. I like them, but then they'd be less special. So I don't know, maybe it's the right amount. All right. It says 7 miles to go. So I don't know. I feel like we need to do a little bit more after this climb. I just don't know where that's going to be. If we head back to town for the badge or what. Or maybe we do another half loop. That could be too. I feel like we're going to finish this climb and there'll still be some miles left over. Do we? Oh, all right, back down to the arch. Got it. So we're going to climb all the way up, turn back around, head down the hill, do the cut through again like we did the first time, go down the hill, and the arch is down there, and that's where we're finished. Good call, Ron. That's why we invite him, folks. He's got all the info. Bridge again on the end, but on the top of this climb, Chris. That sounded like an anxious ask. That wasn't an ask of fear. That was an ask of hunger. And the only issue is that we're going to be at the top of the climb. So it's like you just get done climbing, and then you gotta. It's like you put the cap on it, you know? Excited, I like it. I know, it wasn't out of fear, that was out of or frustration, like, oh, you gotta do it again. That was a, ooh, I get to do it again. You do. Well, you can look in the map here. And you can see we're at the bottom of a climb. Now we get to the top of this climb. You might, I don't know if it's on there. It looks like it is. Tiny little indentation on the big map. And here's the archway. So Ron was right. We're going to come back down again and through it from the opposite direction, I believe. That's where I excel. So I think I have my weight in here at 253. And my New Year's Eve weight, or my New Year's Day weight, was 257. And guys, I gotta be honest, that's not where I want to be. A little bit of a wake-up call. I mean, I've been battling this for months, but I really got to get this weight down. I'm not going back out there at 235 again, or 240, whatever the hell I was last year. It is no fun climbing at that weight. I don't know how the hell I just got to the front. So yeah, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. You know what it is? It is so disheartening to change your weight on Zwift when you want to lose and it's going up. Mentally, it is just such a kick in the nuts. My God. So I'll start updating my weight again when it goes back down, and I'll feel better about myself. It's nice when that number goes down and you can change it. When it's going up against your will, it is frustrating. Let's get rid of this truck. Alright, we're more than 2/3 of the way done. Up the hill. Here's that cut Drew on the map. Getting close to that. About halfway done. Joe, that's another reminder. That's gotta happen soon. I've not been in a pool in like 6 months. Soon. It's frustrating too. You know, I was on a good kick with the pool for a while, And it just got to be such a hassle to get a lane reservation because a whole lot of people were going. Like literally, in order for me to get a lane, I'd start looking at 5 a.m. and I would scroll through, and I wouldn't get a lane till like 8 o'clock at night. And I just started getting frustrated because you can't plan your day around it. Either that or you just have to figure out the system. Yeah, they're still doing it here. I got a feeling everything's about to get worse too. Lockdown again. My daughter's supposed to have a basketball game on Saturday, and the parents just keep asking me, are we going to have the game? Are we going to have the game? I don't know. Yeah, I love the runners on the steep climbs. They don't adjust. They don't adjust for elevation on those. I think they just assume that you are supposed to enter it into your treadmill, and most people don't do that. Or you might have a treadmill that's connected to Zwift. I've seen some of those, and that will adjust the hills for you. I don't know if they do that or not. I think they do. Those are expensive, I believe. Mine certainly does not do that. So basically people just run, 6 miles an hour up Alpe Zwift, which is only 7 miles. But they run faster than all the bicycles. I'm losing it here, huh? We're getting close to the top too, I think. My cadence is way down. I'm a little tired. I tell you, my legs don't feel like this is 217. I feel really, really tight now. Soon you'll be able to see the bridge on the map, Chris. Of course, now that we know you're excited about it, you got a lot of high expectations here. Yeah, Greg just became a runner out of nowhere, doing half marathons and stuff. Ron is just crushing at the front. I would never run a treadmill at 12%. I probably couldn't do it at like 1 mile an hour. Where's the top of this hill? I feel like I've been saying it for 10 minutes. Where's that water? Here's some. Getting close. That's the overhang right there. Let's do it. I'm gonna throw up. Turkey chili time. I definitely don't have much gas, but we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Woo! That was weird. I think my wheel slid off the... My left shoe loosened. Feels awful. I love looking at that little red blip at the bottom. Woo! Messed up my ankle. We can check at the end, Chris. I'll show you how. You can do it on companion, that's easy. Just look at your activity, and then you can go at the exact spot. Yeah, I was at 600 something, and I felt like I had one more burst in me. And so I hit the pedals hard. I don't know if you could tell, but I just started spinning. And the watch dropped. So, here's what it is. I think it's just because I have such an old tire on this thing. And the tread is gone. It just slips very, that's why I squeak so much too, I think. Whew. All right, I mean, that's most of the climbing now, or we're done, I believe. Maybe a tiny bit on the cut through over. Nothing that big. And this, I guess, this little sucker. We're mostly on a downhill here, though. Three miles to go. A little over an hour probably, maybe on the 1 hour with the downhill here. In a very sneaky way, if you put the efforts in the right spots on these courses, you're going to get yourself a really good workout. I mean, look at what we had today. You know, coming up those two climbs, the longer ones, you had some really good sustained efforts. You know, probably like a threshold type level, just under your FTP, but pushing hard up those hills for a sustained amount of time. And then if you gave it a burst at the hill, at the bridge, you got some really good intervals there, short burst intervals. So, you know, yeah, this is all fun and good riding all the courses, but you're getting good work in too. And it's making you better. And it's fun. It's fun to ride with you guys. Oh, I said it. I said it. Here's the cut through again coming up. We're going to make a left, I believe. Or we might go straight down. I don't know. I think we're going to go left is my guess. That's what we said. Yep. Two miles to go. I told you, man, they did a really nice job with this area of the course. That Alpe de Zwift in front of us looks it. Unless it's the radio tower. Could be the radio tower. Oh, is that the radio tower? Maybe that's the radio tower up there on the left. See it? Just the radio tower. We'll be hitting that a few more times. Maybe a couple all hands on deck rides. Maybe they don't have my weight down to 220. It'll be manageable. A little climb here to get out of the cut through. Not much. I hate the radio tower. I'll say it. I hate it. You do all that work to get up to the top, and it takes me close to an hour to get there on my own. And then on my own, it's another 15 to 20 minutes of that. 200. Oh, my weight. That's what you're telling me. I hear you. I should, man. I tell you. In my head, I've always said that I wanted to do Lake Placid again at 185 pounds. we're scheduled to go up and watch again. This year, so 2023. I don't know. Sometimes I lose the conversation because I'm an idiot. Now, let's go right and down the hill. 1 more mile to go. Relax the shoulders. I am serious, man. 2023. Alright, let's just put it this way. If I am at Lake Placid, which is going to be July, and I weigh less than 220 pounds, I am going to want to do Lake Placid in 2023. Now, the good thing is, I'll be volunteering this year, so I'm going to have guaranteed entry for 2023, I believe, because I'm going to volunteer. Yeah, all the politics up there. I think it's just a few squeaky wheels. The votes are always there. But they only signed a 1-year deal, right? So they only have it through 2022. Half a mile to go. Guys, great job today, man. Great job. I want to go back and see how long it took me to get around this on my own. Nowhere near an hour, I'm sure. I guess more like an hour and a half, maybe even longer. Strava, I looked at my Strava. It showed me every month total mileage on the bike. And I started so strong. January, February, March, and then just kind of disappeared. I was like 500 miles, 450 miles, something like that. And then just dropped off like 100 miles. We're getting very close here. And then I started coming back again in like October, November, putting in some good miles. But man, seeing the visual really was a wake-up call. And I think I was getting a lot of rides in, but not much effort, nothing really long. Everything was like an hour or less. So, well, this was awesome. Hope a few of you guys need this badge. Need the badge. Get it done. Ride number 31. How many more to go? You want to do that math? 100 courses, 31 down. Yeah, the arch is right there. Perfect. And the badge should be right here. 158. Not bad for an hour of work. Let's see if I got to 600 calories. I think I'm going to be a little short. Nice job, guys. Mickey, Chris. All done. All right, let's take a look at this sucker. You know, I had that one really good effort, solid effort on the bridge. I can't wait to see what Chris's numbers were. Look at this distribution over here, huh? There you go, that's some good effort right there. 580 calories, a little short of what I wanted, but not too bad. Oh. What else we got here? All right, let's see. Timeline. Here's our 2 spikes. Look, I actually got higher the second one, even after the climb. So you see this one, there wasn't really, you had a nice little sort of break here right before. So you got to save up a little energy. I hit that pretty hard. 619. And then boom, this one. And you know what's killing me is that I pushed harder when I hit that and my wheel slipped. And I could have been significantly higher than 651. That's the wheel on trainer, ladies and gentlemen. That's the risk. That's what you deal with. Let's see critical power. Here you go. We're going to have some records here, I think. Come on. 512. There you go. 22 seconds. 512. 504. 496. Look at that. All through here. That's 20-second. There you go. 20 to 30 seconds. Best ever. So that feels good. Things are improving. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. Course 31 in the books. I gotta be honest. When we started this, it was kind of like, yeah, let's ride every course. And then I was like, are we really gonna do it? Is this gonna be one of those other things that you start and you never finish? But we're hitting this thing hard, and we have been pretty darn consistent here. And we just got to keep that thing going, keep it going over the next, what do we got? 3 months, not even, right? January, February, March, and it's over right at the end of March. So a little bit under 3 months to go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Some big rides to come. See you tomorrow on Lutcher.